Oh wait. Oh my gosh, I can hear myself. Okay, here, hold on. Desktop. Okay, it shows up though. I can see it. Okay. How does that look? Moon is here? Okay. Is the how tiny does the chat look? Should I make that bigger? I don't know. I can make it bigger, but for me it looks small. Maybe I should move it upwards? I didn't realize it would be like technical difficulties, guys. How big does that look? Hold on. I'm looking like on my phone at the same time to see what does that look like. Can you not make it full screen when on your phone? Hold on. Oh, I guess you can. Oh. Wait. It still does look kind of tiny, doesn't it? Maybe I should have made the letters bigger. Huh. Okay. I think I can still see what it says. Actually, it goes kind of off the thing. I'm such a professional, huh? Yeah. You, you can see me like moving stuff. Okay. That's fine though, right? I can't remember what all I added to this. I know everyone's gonna be like so shocked because I have like this cool setup now that I definitely didn't just like use like something that I saw off the what is it, Streamlabs or something. I can barely read it. I feel like I don't know if it's just like a skill issue for me or if it really looks like so tiny. Oh, happy Friday. I have had a good one so far. How about you? I can't tell if there's messages that I'm like not reading. Cause on the tiny chat that I have, it looks like there was more than one message and I just didn't see. Oh, never mind. I can see everything now. You messaged on the YouTube. Okay. Dang, you're watching on YouTube and on Twitch. You're dedicated. I think I wasn't able to read it well because uh I have like a thing, like a sidebar, and it has like both YouTube and Twitch. So, but when I was reading just the Twitch, I was like, "Oh, I'm definitely missing messages." Is Twitch better for? Well, actually, yeah, I would say it probably is for streaming. I guess for regular videos, YouTube is better. Like, I guess it depends what you want to do. Does Twitch give you like ads? Like how bad are those? That's true. I remember I was watching a video over it, and they said that for streaming, I guess Twitch is like algorithm. I don't know. There's all like this technical stuff. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't think mine would have ads on it, but Twitch is better for moderation. Oh. I don't think that mine even has like moderation on it. I think I'm No, I think it might because I was messing around with like what is it? The But YouTube doesn't have a time limit for how long it preserves. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I set it up so that I would be streaming it on YouTube too, so that it would actually save this time and I wouldn't be sad with the how it like deleted the last one I did. Man, I didn't know that the text on the screen would be so small. Okay, I'm still learning. I'm still a novice. You're so supportive, Moon. Thank you. I know it's like wow. You don't know anything about like how to set up streams or anything? No. I literally just decided to jump into all this and just like figure it out. And if it's me just like awkwardly clicking around, supportive is what I do. Thank you. Okay, I'll actually switch tabs so that you're not staring at like a black screen. I'm the opposite of Soon So yeah, Soon Dory. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of missing Dory to be honest. Don't worry, I'll get my usual energy back. I'm slacking today. I'm trying to get it so that I can see my I can actually see my chat and it doesn't just disappear. What if I put it right here? Oh, okay, I guess OBS just doesn't like me. You won't have to miss your community for long. Oh, that was what I was gonna do. The I was gonna add to there was like some kind of music or something and it wasn't just silence. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Okay, well that's fine. You could just listen to my app sessions. That's even better than music. Oh, do you want to see my progress so far? I actually worked on it like outside a stream. Oh, actually, wait. How do I? Let me get my tail off of the screen. Oh, did it play right? I think it did, right? Oh, it did. I guess it just doesn't want to repeat. There we go. See, perfect. I just I haven't figured out the whole like physics like part how to add it to the animations. Okay, stop playing the animation. Jeez. I'm pretty sure it's let's find out. It was something. I know it was like was it physics? Somewhere? Honestly, this is like kind of fun. I thought of like playing a game instead. I don't know. It's hard to like decide that kind of stuff because if I played a game, then I would just probably not. I would probably just be like not replying to the chat as much because I'd be like more focused. But I like Live2d because I feel like I don't have to focus as much. There was a game I wanted to play though. It was the I don't know if you can play it by yourself, but if you know the is it repo game where you're like the funny little like bots where they have like their mouths that like you know what I mean? The I don't know, they're it's so funny. I kind of wanted to play that. I don't even know how you play it. I think it's like you there's like stuff you have to sell or I don't know. That or Phasmo actually. But I feel like I'd get scared if I played Phasmo by myself. I don't know. What are some good like games to stream? Good like streamable games. Oh, that's so horrifying whenever I like move these. Depends on the genre you're interested in. Um, that's a good question. I kind of like games like um when they have like a little bit of scariness almost. But it doesn't have to be like that. I'm kind of just interested in anything. I still feel so silly that I didn't know that you had to like actually um like click a setting for it to save your Twitch stuff. I feel so silly for not knowing that that was even a thing. Maybe I should just like look at a bunch of other VTuber like uh streams and stuff and just see what they play. Like, taking notes. Oh, does it happen to a lot of people? Maybe. I'm also not familiar with like Twitch or anything, so that might also be part of it. Does it look okay on YouTube? Like from what you saw? Like it's not like super awful quality or anything. I would hope not. I'm reading everything on my phone instead of the I can't get the like the chat thing to stay there. It always just disappears. Oh, can verify it seems fine. Okay, good. As long as it doesn't come out super pixely or something. I wonder if streaming on like TikTok or Instagram would be a good idea. But I feel like most people do they watch streams on like Twitch over that stuff? I feel like they do. I don't know. There was like a bunch of different options of things that you could stream to when I was looking at the like the Streamlabs or whatever that I'm using to like multi-stream. Actually, I don't know if it streams to Instagram. I'm probably just like lying, but I I I know it does for TikTok. I saw it. I was also using oh, I want to say Twitter so much, but no, it's X now or whatever. I was looking through it because I was looking for like artists. I was looking for artists to commission because I was looking for like icons or like profile pictures. I don't know. Because I feel like I don't know. I could draw it myself, but it's cooler when it's like I don't know, it's cooler when it's another artist. It probably sounds silly, but I don't know, it feels like more cool than if I just drew it myself. People will watch streams anywhere as long as the person they're watching is on there. I know I researched a ton of platforms recently. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Right now, I have like I have one faithful supporter right now. So as long as you're happy with Twitch, then that's fine. I don't think that people see like streams on their YouTube that often, like on their feeds or whatever. I think that's more so Twitch. Feelings are never silly. Thank you, Moon. I just say like whatever comes to mind. So if I ever am like I don't know, ever if I'm ever like doubting myself, it's fine. That's just like this is just like my average thought process sometimes. And it does make me happy, so I think it's okay to laugh at yourself occasionally. I also wanted to like do drawing stuff. You know what I mean? But but I draw on my tablet, and if I was to stream like me drawing or something, I don't know how I would have my VTuber model on screen and everything with like OBS because my tablet I can't hook up to like my laptop because they're like completely different things. Which it would be so fun to like stream drawing, but I just don't know how to do it because I don't draw on using my like laptop. Also, I felt so smart, so big brained for the like starting stream thing because I see all the cool VTubers do it, but I didn't know how to do it, and I figured out that it was literally just like a scene and OBS, and I just had to like switch to that tab, and then I was like switch to my normal tab and be like, "Hey guys." You went to college for computers? That's so cool. Also, it's okay. I didn't really expect like like a solution. I was just kind of like ranting out because it seems like a complicated thing that is gonna take me a while to figure out. I might as well just like get some kind of drawing tablet pen. No, not drawing tablet, but like when people draw on their computers, they have the little tablet thing, and you can like use the pen. I'm like motioning with my hands as if anybody can see that, but you know what I'm talking about. But like to get one of those so that I can draw while using my laptop, I would probably use Clip Studio. I liked Clip Studio. I had it for a while, but it was like I was so used to using Procreate, which like yes, I draw in Procreate. I feel like a lot of people would be like, oh, you don't use Clip Studio? Like, I mean, it doesn't matter, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of artists I see use Clip Studio. It did look cooler than Procreate. Yeah, a drawing tablet. I couldn't. I don't know why I was like confused with the name because I didn't mean like an actual tablet. I was like, but you understood what I meant, so it's fine. Oh, Krita? Krita was good. I actually did use Krita before. I think I just said it wrong. Krita. I said it really fast. But yeah, I think I used it for a while, like many years ago. I thought it was good. I think I liked Clip Studio because it had like the whole market of these like pens and stamp brushes and all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't think Krita has that. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been like such a long time. Maybe it does and I'm just like spreading this info. Is it said I don't want to say it wrong. As Sprite? I've never heard of that actually. Is it like is it still on your a computer program or is it like a tablet something? I feel like drawing on like an actual physical tablet is like so much easier. A Sprite. Oh, okay. A pixel art program. Oh, that okay. I get it now. Oh, so you do pixel art? That's so cool. Oh, it's on Steam. Okay. See, I'm learning new things every day. I was thinking, and I know my meshes are bad. Don't look at the meshes. Okay, don't look at those. I don't think it was you that said that though. It's because I like uploaded it from Procreate and it like doesn't have it has like a weird border on it because I forgot to um I ran out of my Clip Studio subscription, so I couldn't upload the like whole image to Clip Studio to get rid of this like weird border that Procreate gives everything. So I was like standard. I was just like auto meshing everything, and it definitely like looks a bit funky. But that's fine. I'm sure that it was like just I can't remember who it was. They're probably like the only person that would complain about that. Well, not complain. Complain is like I guess like point it out or something. But it's also because I'm just being lazy because it's an animation and not like a full like Live2d model or VTuber. I feel like if I was making a VTuber, it'd be different. But it's like it's just an animation, so it doesn't matter if it's like a little bit messy. I'm just over here replaying it for like the 50th time. I wonder what like people like watching the most, cuz I'm probably like I'm probably being like a snooze fest or something. I don't know. I don't I think it was better last time when I did it. Maybe it's the like layout. Maybe it makes it harder to see stuff. I mean, I can get rid of the layout, but then you wouldn't see the chat on the stream. Aw, thank you. Do you think people like watching art a lot? Probably more than Live2d. Live2d is probably like watching someone do their homework. But I like talking and it makes it easier because I'm not really like laser focused. I'm just kind of like half focused. Hello, is that somebody new? Yes, I'm pumping my fist right now. You were just born. I reacted to the fact that I like didn't recognize the username before even reading the message. I'm just bringing in crowds. I know, Flip's hair or something. I wish I was bringing in crowds. Do you perhaps stream IDV? Yeah, you're somebody I know, aren't you? There ain't no way that you guessed that. I haven't streamed IDV, but yeah, I play IDV. If I streamed it, you'd see me flop, and I can't let you do that. If I streamed it, I would I would do a no, I would do a 5 second kite, and I'd like get down. I should make sure nobody's like messaging on the YouTube's. No, no, okay, nobody is. Or else I would just be ignoring them the entire time. Okay. I there was no new message. I want to stream games, but like what if I what if I did so bad? Everyone's like, "Yeah, we're not watching you anymore." I'm just kidding, by the way. Moon, don't you don't have to you don't have to support me. It's okay. Sometimes I do bad. Stream with me? Who is this? Scuff is part of the fun. So true. Yes. I know, but if I streamed, everyone would see me flop. I would like mega flop. I wonder if I should switch back to the. Wow, I can't speak at all. Okay. I wonder if I should switch back to the layout before. Like, do you guys think that the layout I used the first time was better, or do you like the like cool like layout I have here? I don't know. Like because you can see more, I guess, without the border stuff. What the first? Oh wait, hold on. I'll pull it up. I'm gonna accidentally press something and it's gonna like destroy the stream or something. Hold on, I'm gonna minimize that. Oh, yeah, I think it's this one. Is it this one? Hold on, I should make I should make my model a little bit bigger than that, probably. Okay, do you think this is more like captivating? Do you think people will be like, "Oh, like I want I want to I want to watch this person. This person looks like they know what they're doing." Okay, what should I cover up? Should I be over here? I like watching the model like fly across the screen. Like I kind of just want to move my model up and down. Yeah, I know who you are. You're not slick. Where should I move this? Or I'll just keep it there. I think it's fine. I, I, I feel like I sounded so threatening. Like, don't make fun of me. Someone who's like in the chat has like an evil aura. I'm not gonna say names, but yeah. I've played this animation so many times. I've played this like 20 times probably, but I'm still like clicking on it. Like, did anything change? Moon? No, you. Moon has been overly supportive and very loving. You're so amazing, Moon. I keep like I'm literally like almost eating my microphone every time I do that. I just got here. I'm a fawn. Uh, sure, buddy. Sorry, I probably sounded cringe saying that. The cringe is like overflow. Okay. I don't think before I speak. Sorry if I say anything and I'm just sound crazy. It was worse last time that I was streaming though. I think last time I was like sleep deprived or something. I don't know. My real personality was showing too much. Actually, I think it's funny how the first time that I was actually streaming, and one of like the first things I hear is like is like you're weird. But all VTubers are weird. Okay, yeah. I remember that. Why this VTuber mean? I would never be mean. I don't know what you're talking about. Ban this person. I would literally never be mean, so I don't know what you're talking about. I want to move the chat behind. Oh, there we go. That's so much better. Okay, now where is the... I'm just gonna be talking to myself. Wait, where's the thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm moving stuff around and I don't even know like what I'm doing on on OBS. Oh, wait. Can I not just put this on the side? So you didn't kick my dog? What are you talking about? I know who you are. Nobody would come in here asking if I played a very specific game that I only play with like one person. I just got that dog in me. I got that dog in me, so I was sorry. I just like I immediately started attacking you. I'm sorry. I know. I was awfully mean. If I did switch over and like play a game, then I'd have to go through the hassle of renaming my stream, and that would be too tough. I also don't even know how I would like move all of my things. I'm like worried if I like change one thing, doesn't renaming the stream take one command? Hey, hey, you caught on my lie, okay? I'm afraid if I move anything in like OBS right now, it's gonna like explode. It might, I don't know. I'm still so new to like how everything works that if I like close something out, I don't know. I mean, I could, but I don't know what I would like play. Last time I was literally just like messing around with Live2d, and for some reason people joined still. So, I don't know. I just have to be really like entertaining, which I can definitely like pull out a whole yap session. People were also attacking Mr. Otter last time that I was streaming. I'm not recording all this. I'm just like hoping that YouTube saves this and then I don't have to like go through pain again. But I have the Twitch setting on now, so it shouldn't get rid of the stream like instantly. Like worst case it'll be there for like 7 days. And then if that happens, then I could just like I don't know, clip certain parts or something. I'm really happy though that people were like joining the Discord and everything. Like I didn't expect anybody to really see the last stream I did at all. Like I was so surprised and like shocked that I even had like more than one person there. So it's so weird to me. Which I don't mind if I even just have like one person that I'm talking to. But I was still like surprised that there was like multiple people. I don't know what I did different. Was I just like more talkative last time? Maybe. I don't know. There's so many things I could like yap about, but I feel like I would sound like no one would know what I'm talking about, maybe. I don't know. I was there because Kirby found you, then he invited me. Oh, really? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, wait, that's like so heartwarming. What did Kirby say? If you don't mind, was he just like, "Look, there's this like weird VTuber. There's this weird VTuber I saw. He's talking about like otters and all this like crazy stuff." I remember Kirby, but I can't remember what Kirby said. I kind of remember like Tofu and Dory and you. Oh, that I'm chill and do art. Oh, that is so cool. That is so based. So incredible. Chill and do art. That's I feel happy hearing that. At least it wasn't like, wow, this person's weird. Get a load of this guy. I was pretty high energy that stream. What? Really? What server? I'm so surprised that like somebody like liked liked my stream or whatever enough to be like, look at this person. That poor life choices server. That sounds like a server that I would be in. And also ignore them. They're probably lying. They're probably like scheming. They probably aren't in that server and are just they're just saying that don't trust anybody. You can only trust yourself. And this is where I get canceled for being too mean. Oh, you're finding like new people to watch. Yes. I just happened to like pull up right at the time that you were like looking for new people to watch, so I feel so cool. Who was the VTuber that graduated? Cuz I keep up with a lot of VTuber stuff. I mean, I don't know every single one, but like I keep up with the a lot of like the bigger ones. Oh, never mind. I don't know who that is like off the top of my head, but if I googled them and saw their model, I probably might recognize it. I remember something that like it really inspired me to get into VTubing was like it was Nichi Sanji, and it was really popular, especially during like quarantine. Everybody watched the VTubers from that agency specifically, and uh, it all went to like it all went downhill, like super bad. But they used to be really popular, and now everyone just like really doesn't like them, obviously for good reason. To be fair, there's not much left other than her VTuber wiki entry. She deleted everything. Oh no. Honestly, it's fair to like. I mean, I don't know the reason of like specifically her like and stuff graduating, but just to not want to be on social media as much. That's understandable. Cause honestly, social media is like stressful a lot of times, especially with the fact that you have to be so consistent. And if you're like not gonna, I don't know, if you like need a break and things, it's like difficult. And the algorithm is just, I've been like posting on social media and not streaming for a long time, and I know how hard it is to be seen in all on all those on all of those platforms. She never said anything, but the common theory is that it was half overwork and half stress about internet fame. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm trying not to like get burned out, even though I really love streaming and I like don't have any problems with even if I was streaming like every day. But I know that getting like burned out is something very real, and I've heard like so many stories of popular VTubers quitting and things because of being burnt out and like overworking themselves or their company just management being bad. To be honest, I know I said this last time that I was streaming, but I felt like my biggest fear of when I wanted to start streaming was that I like wouldn't be entertaining or that people would like be bored. And but I talked to I'm sure she won't mind me saying this, but I talked to um someone who I like made a model for like really briefly about me wanting to stream. And I remember she said that like you can learn to be more entertaining. Like it's not really it's not really just like, oh, you're born entertaining or not. It's kind of like something you have to develop more. And I definitely have to work on it because I don't think I'm definitely not like the most entertaining person. But I like to yap. I think being chill is entertaining sometimes. I also just like to I don't know, I like just talking about stuff. Like I could just go on for hours about things I like or my opinions on stuff. I'm trying not to like over yap too bad because if I just constantly change topics, then everyone trying to reply to like one thing I said is gonna like just be typing and then have to like not send what they're saying or something. Also, I'm muting for like just a second to plug in my computer because it's on low battery. Okay, that's better. I don't want to put my volume. Oh, I keep backing away from my computer. I don't want to put the volume too loud. Like I don't know how if it's too loud or I don't think it is. I think it's fine. Should I give Live2d advice? I wonder if anybody would be like interested. I was trying to record a video of like tutorial of how to use Live2d. Okay, sure. Okay, who wants to learn the basics of Live2d? Okay. So, basically what I've been doing is once you basically have your like image, your character, it has to be split into like a bunch of different parts by the way. Like all of these are different layers in like an art program or something. And man, I'm about to be a professional yapper. But you have to separate like all these different layers. And then once they're all like separate like that, um you have these things that are called meshes. So basically, this layer, these tiny little dots, they're like a little mesh, and that just means that you can like move them around. Like, see, this little dot moves if I like drag it, and it's what the program uses to when you're animating something. Like when something moves, it's using all these little dots, and you can make a mesh by just let me like. Oh well, you could do it that way, but you can go like to this, which is the auto, and then there's like a preset here that pops up, and it has like this little setting, and it has like standard or little or heavy, and it just depends like what you're um like meshing. Hopefully, did that even appear on my live? I'm like looking at it. I can't see if the box even like showed up. Did it? Wait, let me try it again. Wait, does it not show up on my thing? Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, when you click on this right here, the automatic mesh generator, it'll like show a box. It's not showing up, but it'll show a box, and there's like a button, and it has like a preset, and you just literally just scroll on it. And when you click it, it'll give you this mesh, and then you can like animate or move on it. So if I like, let me see. Like how this has moved. These are keyforms, which if you like tween or do animation like that, then you probably know what that is already. But it's just you add these like little dots. Oh. Well, not if you're on the free version apparently. Um like this. You can add them right here. And basically you just have to move it along this. So if I go on the very furthest dot here, and then I'm going to use this brush up here. See, it like kind of pops up like this. And I just like move it. I'm just going to move it really badly. But if I move it like this, and then if I like go to this, my keyforms, it moves it. So for animating, you would basically do that, and then you would go to your like animation thing here, and you would just find that one you just did, and you would just click the dot, and it would like appear on this timeline. It's really not super complicated, but it just takes like a lot of time. And all of these are basically like when you're rigging a VTuber model, it has your different angles, like your head, and then there's like your eyes and your eyebrows, and also just your head and like hair. But if you were making a VTuber model, you would basically do all of these on their designated ones. But since I'm animating, I don't really care if it's on the right one or not, because it's not going to be tracked in like um, a different program for face tracking like a VTuber model would. So it would be looking for like specific names. There's also let me look if I can. Oh, here we go. There's physics settings too, which are more complicated. It's probably not even going to show up because it didn't show up on the other box. But there's physics for everything, and you can give something physics if you like say I want to give the hair physics. If I'm not already like overcomplicating everything like and being confusing. But if I click on like the back hair or something, if it lets me, okay. Then I could go all the way to the farthest one and then like say I want to make the hair like I don't know, flow outwards, but not to that extreme, but I'm just like example. Then see it moves like that, which is yay. Then you would go to like the modeling and you'd go to the physics setting. I think that appears, right? When I click on this little bar at least. Or at least I hope it does. Or maybe it's covered by the chat, but it's the modeling and then you scroll down to like the physics settings. And it would pop up like this little box. And when you have like the box, it has your like input and output, and for physics you just like, oh, what is this parameter I had it on? Oh, it's the hair move side. So I would put it on into the wait, let me open it so that I can make sure I'm describing it the right way. Okay, I would put it in the output settings. And then the input settings when you open the physics would just be like the angle you're moving your head so that it would follow along with that specific angle. Like angle X, I could just like pair it with that angle so that it would move whenever you're moving your head. If that makes any sense, I hope it does, and I don't just sound like still sound silly or something. And eyes are kind of like the same. Like when I was watching tutorials of how to like give physics to the eyes, it was all about like squashing them and like making them longer. Let me see. I think I already did that. See like how I made them bigger and then if I go back I made them smaller. That's how most people who rig eyes would give them physics. There's also the thing of like um pupils and them having the same squish and squash physics. Did we learn anything? I hope so. I don't know if you have like specific questions about it. I would answer them. I mean, I take I do commissions for them, so I know at least something. I remember when I was showing off when I was like doing something on here and I said like, "Oh, I'm still learning." And everybody started jumping me. Which it's like okay, it's partially true. I'm still learning new things, but I think I understand basic things now. I don't know. What do you think, Moon? What's your opinion? I'm putting you on the spotlight. Oh wait, I should probably check my. Oh, there we go. I don't know much about Live2d, so I can't say anything about from that perspective, but I think you're doing a well enough job explaining things that I can mostly follow along while working on my own thing. Oh, okay. That's good. I'm glad that I'm at least semi explaining things in a way that makes sense. Oh, they weren't like super mean. It was more just like they said they were like you're definitely not still learning things or something like that, which I thought was funny. Cuz I think you can still be like you don't have to be like bad at something to still be learning new things about it. Or at least that's my opinion about it. I think it's the same if you're an artist. Like you're not necessarily a bad artist if you are still learning. And I feel like people get confused or they like misunderstand when you say like, "Oh, I'm learning how to draw or something." And everyone will be like, "What? You're like too good to be learning or something." See, you learn new things too. Everybody's learning new things. Learning and growing is an important part of life. To stop growing is to stagnate, and stagnation is death. See, exactly what you said. Even though I'm like, I struggle with basic words sometimes. But yeah, that's how I think of it. Like you don't necessarily have to be bad to be learning something new. Big words is my forte. I wish it was mine. It doesn't seem to be mine though. I like when the I'm looking at the stream on my phone, and I think it's funny how you can like see my VTuber's eyes like look over to the side. I'm glad it tracks that. At least it does track that, and it's not like weird looking, but it's still funny. Like it's calling me out. You should tell Kirby thank you for me. I appreciate small things like that. Like even if it's man, I just always continue yapping. Oh, he is in the Discord? Oh, okay. My bad. I don't know why. I was like assuming he wasn't. Oh, he joined before you did? Oh, okay. Man, I don't keep track. I don't keep track of things well. I'm gonna get fired before my job even starts. What was I saying? Uh, I don't know. Even if it's like a stream to like 5 people, that's still like so good. Give it some time and you'll be streaming to 20 people. See, that's the optimism I like to hear. I'm optimistic about it too. We're like, I think it's just a matter of like me posting other things, like if I post clips of streams and things like that. I That's why I wish so badly that I had the access to the stream before this one, because there was like more going on and I was like so I've seen it happen plenty of times. You'll grow. You got the personality for it. Do I? Do I? Do like the tucking the hair behind your ear? That's me right now. I'm like the one what was her name? But you know what I'm talking about. I always get excited when hyped up, cuz I'm like, "Oh, do I have a personality?" Hmm. I didn't choose to be an entertainer. The entertainer life chose me. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm glad you think that. Are some streamers not nice to talk to? I don't know. That was just the first thing that came to my mind. Like, do some streamers get popular that they aren't nice to talk to, or is that like the main thing that makes people popular streamers is if they're like good to talk to? But that's nice to hear though. I like the idea of being like a nice person to talk to. Chill artist. That's my persona now. I wonder what makes like what are the components? Like the imagine like a cauldron of things, like what would make someone the like popular streamers? Like what makes those? Maybe I didn't phrase it well. I meant more in that you're easy to talk to. You're disarmer. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Disarming. You have an aura that makes it easy. It makes it easier for oh, it makes it easy for a chatter to start chatting. Ah, I see. The sugar spice. That's what I was referencing. Yes, this is the spice, the sugar. Oh, I can't. The sugar spice in everything of VTubers. Yeah. The like ultimate VTuber. When I think of like the ultimate VTuber though, I think of like Iron Mouse. Whatever she did worked. Oh, you've been watching clips of Powerpuff Girls recently? I used to watch Powerpuff Girls sometimes. I think I was a lot younger than I am now though. I'm a bit old. Also, I like that word, disarming. Honestly, that's better than like hearing that I was like boring. The most boring YouTuber. No, not YouTuber. Well, no, I guess I am a YouTuber too. Because when I think of like streamers, sometimes I think of like the people who are like, okay, let's go, guys. Here's the first thing we're gonna do, and they're like, they have like so much energy that they're like talking like 50 miles per hour. And for me, I do have energy. I think I'm like in the middle. Sometimes I have energy, and then other times I'm like kind of just chill. I'm like nonchalant. But that's, I don't know. It depends. But I feel like a lot of streamers, it's just like how do I keep their attention so that they're not bored? But for me, hey, I was doing like some of the most boring things, which is like Live2d, probably, or at least I'm assuming, and people still watched my stream, so that I must be doing something. I also don't know if anybody is like seeing my stream on YouTube or not. I haven't looked at it. I just been checking the chat sometimes for the multi chat. The reason I'm making like an animation, by the way, is because I need more things to add to like my VGen, like my commission site, other than just like drawing things. So I thought like animation might be cool to add on there, broaden my portfolio. Also, I like that I like that I've been told like more than once that I'm like watched in the background while they're doing something else, and I like that because it's, I don't know. I always watch people in the background as like background noise. So to hear that I can like be that for other people is kind of interesting and cool. Cause I can definitely be a yappinator sometimes. And it's not too loud. Like if I was playing a game, which I guess I could play a game, but if I was playing a game, it would be kind of like loud sometimes, I would think. And I also wouldn't be so like interactive with the like chatters and stuff. I would probably like look at it like once and like every 30 minutes if I was gaming. I wonder if collabs would be a good idea. But I feel like I get nervous whenever I'm collabing with like or talking to other people. Like I feel like so confident when I'm by myself that if I was with somebody else, I'd be like nervous. Maybe. I don't or maybe not. I don't know. If I did a VTuber collab, it would probably be like I don't know, it'd probably be like that one game I was talking about. Phasmo or Repo or whatever. I like the funny robot game. Being able to effectively swap between reading chat and focusing on a game is a skill that you develop over time. No one has got good at it at first. Okay. So so I would be like yeah, I would probably be kind of rusty on that. Like reading chat. But I think I've been good at it so far. I don't think I've been bad, but I've also like had the chat next to me. I probably still would if I was playing a game. I would just keep it like next to me so that I'm actively looking at it. Cause I never want to just ignore the chat. I might change my setup around again. I keep I keep wanting to change things. Oh, the YouTube stream is still going. Good. I was afraid of that. I don't want it to like crash or something. Moving over here. I still find it funny that yesterday, what was it, tofu or whatever, that was like, is that a puffer fish? No, he's an otter. That's my baby you're talking about. Okay, that's so hard to read. That's okay. I'll change it before I do the next whatever next stream I do. I don't, what kind of streams do other people do? What should I be taking notes on? Like drawing and gaming? I hope you can't hear my laptop blasting. It's like so loud. It doesn't like to run very well for me. I guess it really depends on what the stream wants to focus on. If they want to be art, gaming, variety, etc., streamer. Yeah, you know, I can't decide between art and gaming because I'm so like I'm so into being an artist, but I'm also quite the gamer too. And I feel like if I do both, then people would be like, "Oh, well, I don't know." Like if someone just followed just for art and then I was over here like streaming something else, like entirely unrelated. Fair, but you can do both. Yeah, that's true. You don't have to choose. I know someone that does both and she's plenty happy. Okay. What if I'm like posting though, like on YouTube? Sorry, I pop up pop up like that. Hello, Dusty Sam. No worries, you're cool. It's fine to pop up. I guess I was worried about like if I posted on YouTube, like if I posted art and someone followed me specifically for one or the other. Oh, she's exclusively on YouTube, so if she can do it, then there. If she can do it there, I cannot read. That's my biggest op is myself. Then so could you. Okay, that's fair. Does she mostly stream, or does she do like videos, regular videos too? Because I thought about making like tutorials, like art related stuff, but then just like occasionally having like, oh, here's me playing like a scary spooky game, and then here's me like drawing something at 3 a.m. She mostly streams. Oh, okay. 3 days a week. I should make a actual schedule instead of just like random streaming. But I stream at relatively the same time. At least it just depends on like what day. And I just started too, so I'm a newbie, so a newbie to streaming and Twitch. This is only like my second time streaming, so to anybody new here, I streamed once before and I didn't realize that Twitch doesn't save your like streams. So it completely got rid of my first stream that I did. So that's gone now, and now I'm just streaming again. Maybe it was just meant to be. It was just meant to be like a good memory, and I wasn't supposed to keep it. I should have thought to record because there's a thing in OBS where you can do both, and I just like didn't do that because I thought that it would save, and I was so silly for thinking that. But it's fine. It was meant to be. I was just meant to stream again to make up for it. I'm just kidding. And not to make up for it, but like just for fun. I liked it more than I thought I would streaming. Like I didn't think that I would like it. I thought that I would be like, "Oh, I'm going to be so boring like snooze fest and it's and no one is going to want to watch it." Oh, also to anybody that like joined cuz I think that there was other people that were joining and like uh watching this like cursed stream. Um, I'm an artist, so I'm basically like animating some of my own stuff right now to add to my amazing portfolio and commission stuff. But it's kind of a mess right now, so don't look at like all the technical things. I'm just messing around. How long have you been rigging? Uh, that's a good question. Mm, probably I want to say like a year, probably. It's been I've been learning more and more. I already take commissions and things for VTuber models. I've taken like uh I'm pretty sure I've taken 3 now. So I've done more than one model, and I've learned a lot on the way, like throughout that. And I also made a bunch of like test models before I started taking commissions. But I've never like been streaming, or I post on Instagram and like other social media stuff. I've been posting for a while. But not a lot of people will see like my post on there. Like the algorithm isn't that great, I guess. So I've been trying to share my things more. I mostly use VGen for like commissions and things like that. I know I said this before. Some people have mixed opinions on VGen because you have to have a code as an artist to join it. But I don't really have an opinion on it. I think it's okay if you want to have like a code on your site. But some people are like, oh no, like too exclusive. But they still have like bots and stuff on their site even though they have codes because people get hacked. I like how I'm asked like a simple question, and I'm like, well, here's my thoughts, and here's also like 50 other things that I could say. I also have a Discord server, by the way, if anyone is interested in that. I made like emotes and stuff, and I was so proud. I I I just recently had like actually took the time to like put in all of the emotes I made onto the Discord thing. Also never saw anyone rigging, so this is like magic for me. Oh, I'm rigging like an animation thing, and sorry, it seems like I'm like not doing anything. It's because I keep like checking to make sure everything is actually right. But I just explained a little bit ago, like some of the basics of rigging. I could say that again if you wanted me to. Just like some some like little things if you wanted to know, like how rigging works. But of course I don't want to like yap your ear off if you're like, "Oh, I don't really care about like how how that stuff works, like VTuber models." Like I'm a VTuber, but I also made my model. So, I feel like I sound like I'm flexing anytime I mention anything about the fact that I rigged my own stuff and drew it. I see the little frog about, so I'm I'm assuming that you want to hear the whole yap. Okay, if you want to know like some of the oh wait, you made your own model from scratch. That's not something a lot of people can claim. Brag about it. Be proud. You know what? You're so right, Moon. I'm I'm gonna brag 2 times as much. If I can manage to somehow like still be entertaining while also be like being such a nerd, that is such a win. Yeah, it's so amazing. Oh, thank you, Dusty. Okay, you want to hear some of the nerd stuff? It's like, it's what I'm best at yapping about. Oh, wait, I didn't even notice. Oh, I didn't even say hi. Hi, Milky. Why didn't I, like, say hi to you? My bad. Always with the nerd stuff. Hey. That's what I'm a professional yapper about. Is literally all, like, nerd things. Like, I'm over here, like, animating in Live2d, and somehow people still want to watch that. I don't know how, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Maybe it's just because I'm like talking so much, so it makes up for like the like lack of entertainment otherwise. Cuz I'm over here just like messing with all these like all my parameters and everything. I meant it like we always want to hear about the nerd stuff. Oh, I thought you were saying that. Oh, I thought you were saying that I always talk about nerd stuff. That's like, I mean, that is all I talk about. Half of the time, it's me talking about something really nerdy. Do you want to hear nerd stuff? Always. Well, if you want to hear nerd stuff, well, I've got you. I would never want to be mean to you like that, Krill. And that's misunderstanding happens. Misunderstanding happening. Okay. It's okay. Your spelling is fine. Don't worry about it. It's just me who will not say anything that you typed correctly because I don't know what it is, but whenever I read something, it's like I don't know, it sounds like I've have a bunch of like marshmallows in my mouth or something and I can't speak properly. Also, wait, I wanted to say this. I really appreciate people who like go into like little streamers like myself streams and like take a chance on random streamers and stuff like that. I know it's like probably not a big deal, but to me it is. Cuz I never really look at other streamers besides like ones that I've already seen like clips of and things. So for me it's just like so cool that there's people that will just randomly click on like a stream, my stream actually. So it's like I don't know, I'm appreciative. It's fun. I like finding good stuff. Good, yes. It's chill and cozy. Yes. Good. And learn new stuff. Well, I haven't gotten to the like the actual Yapinator things, but I can of like the specifics of like Live2d. I'm gonna be like teaching a little class, my Twitch streams, and it's me like teaching Live2d things. By the way, I'm with Mr. Otter. You can see him on my model. He's very important to my streams. He's just a little guy. Thank you. He is adorable. If you can't tell, my whole like uh scheme is like a koi fish. So he may or may not be like holding me hostage, but that's okay. It looks like I'm like holding him hostage, but no, he wants to be here. Mr. Otter is very important to the lore. That is true. people were wanting to steal him away from me. Last time I was streaming, they were saying like all this stuff about how they were gonna take him. And somebody said that Mr. R looks like he pays like five more mortgages, and he doesn't even look old. Or maybe it's because he's so like tired, but I don't think he looks tired. I think they're just imagining things. Also, I don't have any like moderators. So if you're like trying to get into the Discord, you'll have to give me a second or like a few minutes maybe. I'm lying. It's probably gonna take me like an hour to like because I have to verify those after I'm like not mid streaming. I know I should make actual like moderator roles and things like that. It should still let you like see everything in the like server. Well, not everything, but it should still like be. Hold on. I could I can verify really quick if anybody did join cuz I don't want to like not let you into the server. But I need to make moderators and things. There's like a there's like a verify thing. You could probably get by with a bot. I mean, that's true. But I still think I would like having mods and stuff like that. Like people I could trust to I don't know, to like I don't know, I feel like with a bot, what if they like flagged something wrong? With people, I feel like I trust them more. I don't know, is it a bad idea to have like moderators on your server? Oh, I have to introduce myself, got it. You're not dumb, don't worry. You're not dumb, don't worry. You can't join? Oh, are you not 16 and up? Oh. Well, you can watch my Twitch stream, so it's fine. I wouldn't say it's a bad idea. Oh my gosh, I do a lot of Discord moderation. It's just I agree with the advice you were given before. Right now, modding people you know and trust. Oh yeah, of course. I wouldn't just like hear random people. I mean, worst case, they would like just destroy the server. But I mean, you could always make another one. I guess worst case, but yeah, I would just do people that I know for the most part. Moon, I don't think you have bad intentions. I'd consider you. You seem like a good mod. Plus you've been really dedicated, so I'll just leave and come back after. If you're close to being 16 or something, or if it's like, but if it's like a year or something, there's a difference. There's a reason I mod for a handful of VTubers. Oh, so you're just like the VTuber mod. People are like, "Oh, my mod." Yep, it's Moon. We all have like the same moderator. I feel lucky that I've like stumbled across um a cool VTuber moderator. Your birthday's in January? I mean it's only 3. I know people that do 20. Really? 20? Wow, how do you even keep track of like all of that? Oh, they don't do all of them actively. Oh. I was like, "Oh my goodness." I can't even imagine. I would be like tired after maybe 2. Also, Dusty, it's not really like a big deal. Like if your birthday is coming up, then you can still just put your introduction. Like I'm not like a super stickler about it. It's fine. There's nothing like inappropriate in my server or anything of that type of sort. Oh, are you asking me to like verify it? Oh, yeah, hold on. But yeah, you have my like confirmation or whatever. Yeah, I don't mind. If I'm like I'm mostly just chill with whatever as long as nobody's like being weird in the server or anything. But I'll like feed them to my otters or something if they're like being weird. Don't people like VTubers have like clippers and stuff that like that like watch all their streams or whatever, or like some of their streams just to like clip certain parts of it? I don't know. I'm interested in that, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know how you would even ask somebody to be like, "Can you just watch through my streams?" You have to like suffer through every moment, or maybe they just watch them like afterwards. Like, what's the like interesting point of this stream? Sure, Dusty. Only the big ones have like dedicated clippers. Twitch and YouTube have clipping tools for small individual people to clip stuff, or even you could clip things if you want. If I recall, Twitch has a hard limit of 100 clips. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think for myself, I wouldn't mean like like a not a designated like channel because um I don't know. But I think I know what you're talking about. But more of just stuff for my own platform because I see a lot of VTubers who have like on their YouTube they have all the shorts and it's like funny moments and things. I'll have to like I'll have to be more funny and then like make more clips. They always use like these specific what is it? Like pictures to like represent stuff and I haven't found out what the website was for that. I don't know how to like describe it, but it's like these cute little icons of different things, like a person or like I don't know, but they always use the same one, and I can't figure out what the site or something is called to use those. And I feel like most people are gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" But I don't know. It's like the if I found it, it would make more sense. Like if I found like one of the images, but it's like I don't know. It's like a cute stylized version of like all different little things that people use in their shorts or like their like uh I don't know like their clips and things. I wonder if I should like do something gaming next time. But I don't know what I would play. That's something that I'm have to think about more. What genre of games do you usually play on your own? Um, well, lately I've been playing Resident Evil. That's probably not the game you expected me to say. Probably anything else other than like evil horror game. But I've been playing Resident Evil and but I also play Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft a little bit more lately cuz I've been playing Bedrock and you know how they have like all these different mods and things. Well, there was like this really cute farming one and I was like really invested in it for a while. I really liked it, but I know most people don't play on Bedrock anyways. But it's still fun. I like it. Sometimes I play on Java. I have both. Some of the games that I was thinking about playing, like on stream and stuff, was um Phasmo, and then there was uh Repo with like the little robots who have their like mouths that open. But I would have to like I'd have to get like a band together or something. so that we all play repo. I was saying earlier that I would probably have to like look at like what other streamers play and just be like, what games were they playing? I know they used to play Among Us a lot, but I don't think people play Among Us that much anymore. I just remember seeing that for a while. I don't know, do people play Among Us a lot? I guess it really never like completely fizzled out. I remember when Among Us was so popular. It's so weird to like think that like time goes by so fast. It was like kind of quarantine when all of that was popular. I think all the games you mentioned all have large viewer base. Oh, okay. I'm taking notes right now, like mental notes. I would totally play through like all the Resident Evil games I played like a second time, and I would just be like pretend act surprised or something. Though I would just say like I played it before, but it's still like the best games. When I even like remotely move, like I'm like backing away a little bit from my camera and it's like spazzing out my VTuber. Whoops. I want to make regular videos too. I don't know if I said that. Like just occasionally. Probably art related stuff and then my regular streaming things will be like gaming or uh like Live2d again. Even though I get so distracted whenever I'm doing Live2d that I'm like not even rigging. I'm just like answering chat messages. Not that that's a bad thing. My what is it? My oh, attention span. I see. I can't even like remember the names of things. But my attention span sometimes it's like so bad. I think last time I streamed, I don't think I even like moved my mouse that much. Words are hard, don't you know? Last time though, I wasn't even expecting anybody to join the stream, so it was like so weird. for like having a bunch of people who are like talking. Plus, it's what, 2 a.m. for you right now? Hey, don't call me out. Maybe you'll never know. It is in the AMs for me. That's probably why I sound like so like lower energy than I did. Actually, no, I think I still streamed really late. My first stream. For you, it's barely midnight. Well, you're really lucky. As if you're wondering, and if you're wondering how I know that, it's that yesterday you mentioned your time, and for some reason it stuck in my mind that you're a single time zone ahead of me. I don't know that I'm ahead of you actually, because if you want to know my actual like time, it's 1:37. So are you sure I'm ahead of you? Oh, same actually. That then how'd mess that up? Then maybe I said the wrong time. Like my brain functions at like a million hours, a million hours, a million miles, not hours, miles. No, don't apologize. You don't have to apologize. That's such a minor thing. I think it showed me when I was looking at my like stream things. It showed me like the locations or the general like areas of like most like of the viewers. Like it had like a percentage. And I think that it was like half people were like from America and then like the other half like weren't. I apologize for anything and everything. It's how I function. Me too. Me too. I do the same thing, except I'm also like the type who will be like oh I'm so bad at this, or I'll just like talk bad about myself, and it's like not even intentional sometimes. But I remember earlier you were like, no, you're not, you're not. I forgot what you said, but you were like lifting me up, hyping me up. Yeah. Also, your art is so good and cool. I love the art style, how it looks painted. It's so astonishing. Oh, thank you. Dusty, thank you. That's really sweet. I forgot how long I spent on this, but it was probably somewhere around like 9 hours, if I remember. 7 or I don't know. Usually it takes me 7 for my average like art piece. Sometimes it can take like up to 12 or 14. You're disarming? I think it was something like that. No, I think it was before that. And I said something about how I was like afraid of like being boring or something. I forgot, but you just I don't know. You've been hyping me up and it's been nice. Wow, the patience. I don't have that type of dedication. Hey, you would if you got locked in. When art, like think of it as like gaming, like how you're so into gaming and how you lose track of time when you game. It's the same thing with art. It's like I lose track of time when I'm drawing because I really enjoy drawing. Like you get invested in it. So I wouldn't say that it's like hard or that it's like that you really feel the hours or anything. I mean, I've only known you for a grand total of 3 to 4 hours, but I think you're pretty great, Krell. You gotta believe in yourself more. Hey, I do, but I think like my instinct when I don't know when I'm doing something, it's like I have to apologize sometimes, or it's like whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So what is it called when you like have humor? That's is it deprecating? I don't know. Sometimes I just I say things and it's like I'm not like not confident, but you know when you just like offhand and you're like, "Oh man, I'm so bad at this" or something. Exactly, and I known you for less. Am I saying it wrong? It's not depreciating, is it? It's deprecating. Sometimes I talk as if English isn't my first language. You've been saying it right. There's like a few things where I've already read in the chat where I just want to like face palm because I know I immediately said it wrong for some reason. Sometimes it happens to me with every language. Okay, good. It's not just me. Also, in my Twitch, it should have like my links to all my like social media. I post regular art stuff on like Instagram. Saying it wrong is part of the charm. I know someone that'll straight up rewrite the entire chat message half the time. That's me. That's literally how I am. There's been times where I just misread like half of the message. Yes, yep, even my first language it happens. I think I'm better at English than Spanish. I only know one language. I knew some German when I was in school. I took language classes for for German because I thought it was more interesting. Like the other ones, I don't know, something about German. I was like, it sounds so cool. Like I like when I hear people speaking it. But I guess learning Spanish would have been more like practical than learning German because not a lot of people speak German in America. German sounds cool and barbaric at the same time. There was like there was some words where I don't know, I like the way it sounds like most of the time, but some of it has like almost a harsher sound. But I maybe that's what I like about it sometimes. I remember our teacher would like play German songs and I really liked how they sounded. Like I don't know, like I didn't hear any like harshness like in song, I guess. And it didn't really occur to me as much after I heard it so often. I think it's just like the initial, like, oh, it sounds so different from English. And of course, I forgot like half of what I learned because it's been like, I think it's been like 2 years or something since I was in high school. It's been a while. That was the only language class I took though. Because you need like two like foreign language classes as like requirements for graduating, which I didn't even know that until I was like, I think I was a senior or like something, but it was really late and when I was in high school that I realized that you needed language classes like as a requirement. But luckily I already did one by that time, so it wasn't like a big like awful thing. But I was like one of those students that wouldn't wouldn't read the like stuff when I was given it. I was never a bad student though. I know a lot of people who were like who were bad who were bad in school. But I was never like that. I think at most I just would be like, ah, this is I'm not reading all that. But that was like my worst flaw. I was never like someone who would like sneak out or something. But I knew people like that. But that was never me. I was like goody two shoes most of the time. I'm like periodically checking my OBS chat too in case anybody on like YouTube has like said something. But it doesn't look like it. I don't think I'm missing anything. I also wonder if like streaming on uh TikTok or Instagram, I wonder if that would be worth it. Or if my computer might actually just explode if I tried to do that. You can't hear my mouse clicking, can you? You know, I just thought about that. You probably can, and I just like didn't even think about it. Oh, you can? Okay, well, that's you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. If I could do a stream of like just drawing, I would. But I mean, I could technically, but my VTuber model just wouldn't be like you wouldn't be able to see it because I would be on my tablet, and I don't think you can have like two different tabs when you're on your tablet or like mobile. Oh, I just saw my my VTuber glitch out again. Oh, I was also looking at like text to speech for Mr. Otter. but I haven't fully figured it out. I'll have to look into it more so that he can finally speak. I don't know if I can make like a command so that like anybody in chat could make him speak if they wanted to, but I want to make something like that. Like a command, I guess, where you would just like input the command and then like what you wanted him to say. You could probably find a bot to do it. Yeah, I think that's what I was looking at because I saw a YouTube video that was sent to me, and um, it was like a an add-on I think for OBS, which is what I'm using for my streams and stuff. I think I'd have to set up different parameters or something for Mr. Otter. You definitely want to put a delay on it and a stop command just in case someone found a way around the filters. Ah, yeah, that is true. I didn't think about that. Mr. Otter saying some very not nice words. That would be very bad. Is there automatically filters on Twitch? Like, I'm not supposed to manually set that up, am I? If so, then that might be something I have to look into. I'm assuming there is somewhat of a filter automatically. I wouldn't think that they would just, like, allow anything. There are auto filters on Twitch, but I'd still look into it just in case. But I also know that people can be crafty if they want to be, so it's best to be safe and careful. Oh, well, that's good to know. Yeah. I guess I should like I know on Discord there are like there's bots and you can input your own filters. And I remember I would always put like creative ways of saying like certain words because I know that people can like I don't know, use symbols to still say words, so I would always put those in. I've been modding for close to 2 years now. I've got an instinct for this stuff. Oh, I'm sure you do. I trust you. You seem like a professional, so I would take your word on anything. I don't know if I'd say professional. I just learned from watching people who are worlds better than I am. Oh, I'd still say that you're probably pretty good. I mean, if you've been doing it for like close to 2 years, that's still a lot. I don't think you should discredit yourself, even if not professional. You still have skill. So especially if like more than one person was like, yes, this is who I want to mod for me. I feel like this could be like an ASMR stream, and it would be like half, half what, half. Oh my gosh, like half. Is that even a word? Half what? So I'm looking for some other word, and it's not coming to my. It's not coming to my brain. Somewhat? Is that what I'm looking for? Somewhat the same. I feel like it would be like somewhat the same. I don't think that I'm speaking words. I'm speaking like some other. Thank you for the kind words. I don't think I'm speaking words. I'm speaking like some other weird Krell language. Hey, I'm just inventing words. This is like my world. Everybody else is just like living in it. Like halfway. That see, look, I have capabilities. That's going in my resume. If I had clippers, I'd be like, clip that, like, while like pointing at the screen. Like, this is why I hired you. Look, there's a clip. Or like me doing something like dumb, and like I'll be like, clippers, look, here's your opportunity. At the end of the day, what are words other than vehicles to transmit emotions and thoughts? Words are just gibberish that was given meaning. True. That's probably why I don't speak them correctly half the time. I'm over here inventing words midstream. I like how you say that though. They're vehicles to transmit emotions. Transmit emotions and thoughts. My favorite vehicle is my words. What do you drive? My words. The most powerful vehicle of them all. I mean, I'm not wrong, even if the way I expressed it was a bit elaborate and flowery. Yeah, you're not. I always like, I always accidentally, well, not accidentally, but I kind of like make fun um, of you guys a little bit, but in like a nice way, and not an actual mean way. Playful way. I think that's what I meant to say. Not like nice. You can't really like nicely be mean. That's kind of a, is it like an oxymoron? Nicely be mean to someone. That's me, I guess. I also don't autocorrect things when I'm like reading something. So I'm like, oh, big elaborate instead of just like teasing and playful jabs. See, you understand. Just playfulness. I would never be genuinely mean, guys. Don't worry. Just call me the professional VTuber translator. I turn their gibberish into coherent thoughts. Thank you. Thank you. I like the idea of VTubers needing their own translator. Like normies, normal people, they won't understand. You need a VTuber translator in here. They're like, get Moon in here. We need a translator right now. What is this VTuber saying? They're using too many like VTuber terms. Graduating. What is graduating? I feel like it'd be cool if like if I kept streaming, right? And then what if one day when I had like semi an audience or whatever, then I was like, okay, time to apply for like an agency. Like you know the big the big leagues or whatever. I always see like agency VTubers, but I don't really see like indie VTubers a lot. Like when I'm looking at my For You page and things like that. But I know a lot of agencies are actually pretty bad. VTubers, like in VTuber, ugh, like in the community or whatever, a lot of them have like these bad contracts, obviously. So I guess it's kind of like double-edged sword almost in a lot of cases. Your algorithm just needs to learn to prioritize indies. My YouTube is sub to hundreds of them. Oh, like, do you mean like YouTube algorithm and stuff? Or did you mean your algorithm? My own algorithm? Guys, everyone is running on my algorithm. Oh, like the first part, I wasn't sure if you meant your algorithm or if you were saying YouTube algorithm. Cause I wasn't sure what your algorithm was for a moment. I wouldn't even know where to start making an algorithm like that. What, my own algorithm? It would be like full of I have we'd be it'd be full of otters. Oh, bye, Desty. I'm probably gonna end stream anyways. Bye, Desty. Bye. Mr. Otter says bye. Thank you. Bye. Mr. Otter is waving if he could. If I could make him wave, he would be. I'm probably gonna end stream soon anyways, because it is like 2 a.m. for me. And I normally get up early. The curse of having a life outside of being a VTuber. I really be thinking about streaming games and stuff. Also, am I like too being too close to my microphone? I don't know. Probably. Probably. Oh my gosh. Probably too close to my microphone. Cause anytime I'm speaking, I think your audio has been fine. Okay, that's good. Cause I have a microphone, but I'm not used to having one, so anytime that I'm talking, I like instinctively will like go and put my face in the microphone as if I'm like trying to take a bite out of it, which I think that's not what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to just keep it by your face. But I can hear myself echoing like through my headphones. So I can hear kind of what it sounds like, but I have like one earphone have like one headphone off so that I'm like still just hearing like normal and not just like through my headphones. Cuz I guess the echo is sometimes a bit weird, but I haven't messed with any of this stuff yet. There's ways you can like move things, scale and everything, but I haven't really messed with those. I don't really need to move anything really that much. And if I do, I just use my parameters, keyframes and everything. Moon, how would you rate this stream? Has it been okay or like decent? Or would you be like, wow, this is some sleep fest or something? For like a chill, cozy stream and not like super crazy. The last one was more crazy, even though I was doing the same thing. I mean, I think I'm still pretty good at like con uh, consistently streaming for longer periods and not just like I'm gonna stream for like 5 minutes. Can I rant about something actually? Something that I just thought about. Well, I'm not really asking. I'm just like saying I'm going to rant about something. I think three-ish hours is a good stream length. Okay. But I wanted to say, I don't know if anybody here drinks coffee, but rant away. We're here for the crash out. I don't crash out. I rarely ever do I crash out about anything. I don't know. I find it well, no, okay. You know, maybe I crash out a little bit, but it's not like an angry crash out. Is that possible? Can you like crash out and it not be like I don't know. Is it like crazy person ramblings? It's probably like similar. Okay, well, I wanted to rant about. So I drink coffee, okay? And coffee is like I love coffee. It's like everything for me. And so I've been trying different things with like making coffee and there's instant coffee, okay? And it tastes pretty good. Oh, I define crash out as just ranting endlessly about something that may not be the definition, but it's mine. Oh, a gotcha. Okay. I mean, yeah, I would agree. That's kind of my definition. Defin definition. Wow, I there's just gonna be like a compilation of me like messing up words. uh, okay. Yeah, for me, I would say it's similar. But I also think of crash out as like somebody like screaming at like like those like if when I think of like a Walmart crash out, I think of like this old lady like throwing stuff off the shelves or something. Versus like a regular crash out, yeah, I would think of ranting. Like no, I guess I've seen like the Walmart videos. It's like the Walmart freak out. Is it freak out instead of crash out? I think it is. I think I'm mixing those up. Uh, Karen crash out, freak out at Walmart at 3 a.m. Oh my gosh, I never stay on like one subject. I was talking about coffee, yeah. Okay, I remember I was talking about coffee. So so I've been trying different things and I've been drinking instant coffee. And it's not bad. It's like the Nescafe or whatever thing. It's pretty good. It's like I don't know, I like it. But I've been like looking at all these recipes for different coffee stuff and tell me why like half of them taste not good. Like I don't want to say bad, but some of them just don't they just don't even like taste as good as I expected them to. Like I see all these hype around these certain coffee recipes and then I try them and I'm like, "Oh, this is not it." Like there's this one creamer, like coffee creamer, and it's like everyone was praising it and I was expecting it to be so good. And then I tried it and I was like, "Wow, this tastes like chocolate milk." It's not even good. And I was expecting it to be very good and it wasn't. It was like very below my expectations. It was like, I don't know, it was like the Chobini or whatever one, and it was like the sweet cream, and I tried it, and it just wasn't what I was expecting. But maybe I'm just like a hater, and like my tastes are like different than like the average coffee consumer or something. But I don't know, it was like it wasn't what I was expecting. That and there's like all these different syrups. So now I have to go and get more of the syrups because like all the recipes they have like all these fancy things. So that's my crash out. Being able to bounce topics quickly and easily is a mark of a good streamer. It helps make sure things never get stale. Oh, hey, you've been hyping me up. Thank you, Moon. Cause I still am like afraid of like not being entertaining. So I'm trying. I'm learning with like every step of the way, alongside my crash outs. Are these recipes from TikTok? Yes, they are. How did you guess? They are from TikTok. The coffee recipes that I'm talking about. Milky is like, yup, I know. I had the same experience. Those darn TikTok coffee recipes. I wouldn't call it hyping up. I'm just being honest with my thoughts. I'm honestly shocked that this is your second stream. You're very good at this. Thank you. And sorry, I call it hyping up. I use like all these like, oh, the Gen Z slangs or whatever, TikTok verbiage or something. But no, I mean it in like an honest way. I just didn't know how to say it in like a funny way, I guess. Like not hyping up, being appreciative, like I don't know, being what is the word? Supportive? I think supportive is a better supportive that's a better word than hyping. Cuz then I'd be like overhyped or something. Elevate, lift up. Yeah. I would still say supportive. Supportive is a good way to put it. To me, hyping up means like the same thing. I guess it doesn't mean the same thing. Like hyping up, yeah. I'm just using all these like different words. It's the same with like crash out. Milky, you've been fooled by TikTok recipes too. See, yeah. There was this one where like no, actually I've seen like so many where they don't even have a creamer and it's like they just use like these Tirani syrups. I don't know if you've seen the same thing, but it's like they don't even use like the regular creamer that I would expect. They just use like these syrups and it's like where's the sweetness besides that? There's no way that these little like chocolate syrups are like flavoring this entire coffee. I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't believe these lies. It's like I don't know. Misinformation. You don't drink coffee, Moon. Yeah, that's fair. It has like a bitter taste that a lot of people don't like. And my opinion is that um the reason I started liking coffee, I guess, was because there is a lot of coffees that taste so sweet that it's almost like you're you're like almost drinking ice cream. And I I'm gonna admit that like my first times drinking coffee, I drink ones that were like that, and I still kind of do to an extent because it has so much less of a bitter taste that it doesn't have like what would normally steer me away from coffee because I don't normally like anything bitter, but whenever you have like the sweet Starbucks coffees, you don't really taste the bitterness. So I think that's why I liked it, and then eventually I just got like more accustomed to like more bittery coffee, I guess. Like I've had coffees like without any sweetness. I didn't really like them though. They weren't the same. I think you need like a balance at least. But a lot of people I know there's like a joke where um half of the people that like coffee, they like the really sweet coffee where you don't taste any bitterness. But I think it's fair. I mean, it still has caffeine. I guess isn't that the main reason that people drink a lot of caffeinated things? Like I don't think it matters too much. I don't think I would call somebody like a fake coffee drinker or something for having a bunch of sweetness in their coffee. Like I don't know. Does that matter that much? I feel like people get so mad about that. Like half of the recipes I saw, people were like, "This is like 90% sugar and like 1% coffee." Like, duh. I mean, a lot of the recipes are like that. Like Starbucks is kind of the same. I wouldn't say that the coffee is healthy, like like sweet coffee. It's still sugary. I think coffee is good, but I know for me and a lot of people, like caffeine can really get like a hold of you, like where you feel like you need coffee and caffeine and things like that after a while because it still has like that uh I guess like the feeling where you need it, like addictive feeling. I don't know, but it's not as strong as like obviously there are way more like addictive things, but still caffeine still has those things cuz you get like headaches and stuff if you don't have caffeine or you just don't feel as good, I guess. So it's not like you should drink caffeine if you don't if you don't already, or at least I wouldn't think so. There's decaf coffee though, to be honest. I wonder if it still has like the same coffee flavor. Well, you know what? It probably does. That's probably such a silly silly question. Like I wonder if it's like less strong. I don't think I've really ever drank decaf. That's gonna be one of my favorite things about streaming is to just like have random crash outs. I'll just be like, "You want to know how my day was?" And then I'll just like go on this whole tangent about um like I don't know. I'll just be like, "So I did this today and this happened." Decaf is usually more strong in flavor. Is it really? I actually didn't know that. I know like so much about coffee and that's like one of the things that I don't know because I don't drink decaf or anything. Since they roast it more to get rid of the caffeine. Oh, you're so smart, Milky. I would have never, I would have never thought about that. For some reason, like in my head, I was just like, well, there's just coffee and it just has no caffeine somehow. Oh my gosh, you know what? I was in class, like when I was in high school, we were in like English class, and we were writing like some kind of essay, or it wasn't an essay, but it was like some kind of paper, and it was about coffee. And I remember like distinctly, like one of the facts about coffee was like there was a specific coffee that was made of like I forgot, it was like a big cat. Like apparently there's like I think it was like cat poo or something, and it was like a special coffee or something, and it was so weird. It's not like a normal cat. It was like a big one of the bigger cats. It wasn't a lion. It was like um it was something, but I just remember that, and I could not drink something like that and think about like how it was made. But there's also like I know there's so many horrible stuff that's like made of like animals and things, but I don't know. That's it's too far. It's too far. Just give me the regular coffee beans. I don't want like cat doo doo in my coffee. Apparently it was like more expensive and everything. Like luxury coffee or something. I don't know. It was so crazy to me. Oh, only because I worked at Starbucks at one point. That's cool. I wanted to work at Starbucks, but th- they never like accepted me. I applied to like two, but I didn't really like work at any coffee places before that. So I think that's probably why. I think I know what you mean by the cat poo coffee. Yes, it was an actual thing. I do remember that. I would not like make some random stuff up because I just remember that really stuck with me as like as like being so like random, I guess. Like I wonder who thought to do that. Like, oh, I bet this would taste good in a coffee. I posted on something on Instagram about like streaming now and stuff, and I'm still getting like notifications on my phone pop up about it. Like every couple of hours, I'll get like another um, notification. I also wonder about how they discover weird food like that, like bitter melon. I don't know. That's such a good question. Like, I don't know. They just like randomly decide, like, let me try this and see if this is good. That's so funny to me. There's so many like combos of like how did they invent this kind of food? I don't know. It's so weird. Like especially just stuff that's so complicated. And it's like how did they even think of this? Or just like by accident. Or like how did they discover that you could eat certain stuff? Like they had to just randomly one day decided, like, let me just try to eat this and see if I survive. I'm probably gonna end stream here, I think. I always like get sad whenever whenever I decide to end streams. I'm like, oh. But it is like 2:30 in the morning. Plus I'll be back even like what is it? Even cooler the next time. I'll have like I'll be discovering more things of like streaming. Whenever whenever I'm not streaming, I'm like looking at all the different things you can do on OBS and your streaming stuff. I will get some rest. Thank you, Milky. You get rest too. I don't know what your time zone was or if you said, but you probably deserve some good sleep too. Say all your final goodbyes before I end stream. And you can also like talk to me in Discord or whatever. Oh, somebody joined right as I was gonna end stream. Hi. I don't know who joined. Hello, craving human. Yes, I too shall retire. It was a very entertaining stream. Hope to see you again. Thank you. I'm glad you found it entertaining because I'm always like stressed about making sure that I'm saying enough and everything, and my my crash outs and all that. Thanks for the stream, Krell. Lots of fun talk. Good, lots of fun and good talking to you. It's good talking to you too, Moon. It's always nice having you here. I know it's only like the second stream, but still, you've been here for both of them, so it means a lot. So thank you, genuinely. Hey, hey! I just said I know it's the second time, but I will still continue to have that feeling. Okay, a second time like revisiting is a big deal for me. Fair, fair. Now I feel like a bad ending ending stream as soon as like somebody new came, and now I'm like, oh, I was about ready to end it, but I probably will, but I'll give it like another minute or two. Yes, link the Discord. Yes. I try not to like constantly repeat myself because I don't want to just be like, "Oh, there's Discord if you need to message me or anything or just talk to people." I haven't checked on my Discord, so I don't know if there's like people trying to join it and I haven't verified. Whoops. I will look at that after I'm done streaming though. Also, it should save this stream though. So Craving Human, if you're like still watching this, I think you should be able to still like rewind some of it. It's also on YouTube, so 'Yes, thank you for joining still, even if it's like at the if it's at the end, because I have been streaming for like 3 hours, and I stream pretty consistently, or at least I plan to still keep it consistent. Second day, third day, I'll be just as strong. 3 hours and 17 minutes. Oh, that's crazy. That's really good though. I managed to stay like pretty consistent. How long did I stream last time? Was it 2 hours? 2 hours versus 3 hours now? It happened to. I just happened to see it on my DC friends page. Sad I got in late, but I can't stay long anyway, so it's fine. Is DC short for Discord? I probably sound like so goofy. I can't remember all of the like shortening. Yeah, Discord. Okay. Yeah, as I said, 3 hours is a pretty solid stream time. I can't check, but I think it was close to three. Oh, okay. So I've been pretty consistent 3 hours. 3 hours is 3 hours is longer than I expected. I hope I made a good impression for you, Craving Human, even though it's at the end. You should definitely come back next time I stream, anyways. If you really pressured me, I'd have said 2 hours 45 minutes. Lol, yes, I'll try to make it. I usually start streaming, by the way, at 11 CDT. You're chill and this is cool stuff, so. Yes, see, I just got another you're chill. You're chill is such a good compliment. I like being chill. It like makes me think of like nonchalant. Nonchalant VTuber. And I also have I post a lot of art. So even though if I end stream, I have like tons of social media linked. I even have YouTube videos and stuff. So worst case, if you're bored, there's other stuff. And I still talk in my Discord pretty often. Periodically I'll just like say things. And there's new emotes. So cool. Yeah, I follow your Insta. I'm from the group chat I made with you and those five other artists. We didn't talk much, but we all did the one. Oh, wait. Wait. I actually know you. Oh. Oh, you saw. Oh, okay. This makes so much more sense to me now. Oh, you saw. Okay, that makes sense. You saw it on the Discord. For some reason, I thought you like I don't know why I was confused. Yeah, I no, I remember. For some reason I just completely forgot about that. I was in that group chat, but I never participated in the collab. I think I got busy, but I remember seeing it. Yeah, one day nobody texted again. Hey, I'm still really active on like social media. I think I just got busy because like I don't know. There was some other things. Maybe I had like something else I was doing, or maybe it was around art fight. I can't remember. I mean, it's good to see you again. I thought that I thought it was like somebody else had joined and you had like seen my server or something. Yeah, I think you had something you were doing so you couldn't. Oh, you got busy, quotes. A likely excuse. Hey, I'm not the best with like collabs. Well, art collabs. I think I can't remember like this was a while ago, so I don't remember. I may have just like said like, "Oh, I'm not going to be in the collab." I think I was honest at least. Me neither, to be honest. It took like 2 months to do it. Moon knows me so well already, calling me out on that. I guess that's like typical, the busy excuse. Oh, did you guys finish the collab all the way? I think I don't even remember. Right, it's my fave. Known you for like 5 hours collectively. Knows you so well. Hey. I'm trying not to like cringe you out too much, or else you'll like leave the stream. This VTuber was weird. Always like always saying these random stuff. Oh, that's good. I know I posted on Instagram about streaming, but I don't think I don't think a lot of people like saw it. I don't know. They're like, this isn't the normal art. Scroll. Don't worry, you're not getting rid of me that easily. Good. I keep thinking that I'm like, I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna just like everyone's gonna be like, oh, that was cringe. We're all leaving. We're all migrating somewhere else. If you haven't joined the Discord server though, then I talk there like periodically. So Moon already sent the link to it, but I have like emotes and everything. It's so fun. It's so active, definitely. It's like it's better than it was. Like after the first day, there's been a few people. I don't know if I could ever stream You're So Brave for this. I'm taking that as a compliment. Hey, I've been told that I'm entertaining on top of being brave, which is crazy, absolutely shocking me. Cringe, also known as being genuine. I like being genuine. That's something that I hope I can like pride myself on. is that I don't even think about what I'm saying before I say it. It is just my like genuine thoughts. We're just boosting that ego today. Hey, no, you're boosting my confidence, not my ego. There's a difference. Boosting confidence is a good thing. Boosting ego is not so good. Sometimes. Well, I don't know. Boosting confidence is good because then I'll actually be like more confident in myself and just like randomly streaming whenever I want. The the difference is if I want to tease you or not. Okay. Okay, Buster. Oh no, you write an introduction, so it should just like be whatever the person above you has like you know how it says like name, age or whatever, and then I'll have to verify you. I don't have a mod, so you'll just have to like be patient with me to like verify. But I basically just give you the role after you've like said some of just so that I know that you're hopefully not 12. That's basically what the verifying thing is. And also just like your social media if you want to. So then maybe I can like stalk it occasionally. Right, okay. If you posted any like new art, I'm gonna like I'll go look at it. Which I'm mostly joking. Half of the time I don't even like look, I just look, oh, okay, you're you're not like 12 years old and you're like a legitimate person. So that's good. Do you have Twitter? I'm assuming Twitter. I do, but not a lot of people like follow me on Twitter though because I mean I post, but I guess my main platform is still Instagram. I have like I think it's like 47 followers on Instagram. I have like 800, and then Twitter. I mean not Twitter. Oh my gosh, TikTok. They both start with a T. They have like 1,000. I have like 1,000 on there. How do you know I'm a legit person? I could be a sentient raccoon. You don't know. Well, does a sentient raccoon have the ability to type on like on a keyboard or like on your phone? I don't know. That's a good question. Cause I might have to like investigate you if that is something that you're like that skilled with. I know they have like tiny fingers, but while raccoons don't have thumbs, their front paws are remarkably dexterous with 5 long fingers. Oh, really? That's cool. You know, I am very knowledgeable about otters. I'm not knowledgeable about raccoons, but I can tell you that otters have little fingers. They have like little thumbs. Can you buy an otter and have it as a pet? Uh, mm, somewhat. It's in Japan there are actually a lot of people who own them as pets. There's multiple YouTube channels of like people who have pet otters. One of them that I watch is Kotsumet, where it's Kotsumet, and they're so cute. Their little otters are nice, and they have like play dates with other otter pets in Japan. But I don't think that you typically can in America. I I I don't know. I think it definitely requires a permit, but I don't see it much in America as I do other countries. Which I live in America, so I guess that's why I'm basing it off America. I mean, according to my like Twitch statistics, it was like half America people, and then and then the other half was like other places. There's 15 states in the U.S. that allow you to own a pet otter with no permit. With Without a permit, that's wow. I wonder if it's like I'm guessing it's just river otters. There's two different types of otters. Well, there's a lot of types, but like the main two types that people recognize. There's sea otters and then there's river otters. And I'm assuming that it's only river otters that you can own as pets. Because sea otters are more like aquatic, like they stay in the water most of the time. Or I think it's like majority, but river otters live on land. Can you tell I'm a nerd? I see a lot of like videos of like people taking care of otters. It does definitely seems like high maintenance. The channel that I watch all the time that has pet otters, they have like this giant pool that's like in their like it's not it's not in their apartment. It's like on their balcony. Imagine a giant pool in your apartment. But I like how they have little personalities. I think one of their popular videos from that channel that I watch is like I think it's if otters can see optical illusions. Like if you search that, it should be like that video. And that's the channel that I always watch. And their otters are so cute. They have like they have their own little like personalities and they're so adorable. Okay, I'm gonna end stream for real. Cause I just went on like a tangent. That's your homework now, as you have to like watch that video and you have to see how cute their otters are. That's your homework. You didn't know you had homework, but well, now you do. It's to watch cute otter videos as requested by me. Thanks for the stream again, for real this time. I know, well, I was expecting it to be for real the first time, but, you know, I give in easily, so. Same. Thank you guys for attending my stream. Bye! Mr. Otter says bye too. Yeah, bye, Craving. Thank you for, like, coming to the stream and everything. Okay, bye, guys. I'll see you later. Next stream, probably. And if you need anything, then you can just message me in my Discord. Bye, guys!